Hi there, welcome to another Parker Adams video walkthrough tour. I'm down here at Ocean Village Marina and I have behind me a Nimbus T9. This boat is a 2019 model year boat powered by Mercury Verado 350, around about 500 hours from new, and the boat is fantastic. It's got such a brilliant use of space. It's such a great inside outdoor boat. Go off to bays, enjoy your day on the water, sleep in a comfortable cabin afterwards, separate heads. There's nothing about this boat not to like. I'm looking forward to showing it to you. Right, let's start off on the aft of the boat. Now you can see the aft section of this boat has got the most brilliant little U-shaped seating area. This boat has got a really chunky feel to it. Nimbus are known for their brilliant quality, great boats, great sea handling, and a boat that you, to be honest, you don't feel embarrassed when you go to the sailing club and say, I bought myself a Nimbus. They're great boats, very solid, very dependable, and just a classic shape. But this one is much more like sort of the Axopar-esque boat. So you have this sort of T-top type arrangement, but it's made out of canvas. This is a brand new cover that was only put on last year, and it looks brilliant. I love the fact that these windows don't actually have side panels on them, so it looks, you've just got full width glass all the way around them, and they are in utterly pristine order. There's a good space down here, so you've got a cockpit table which sits onto the top there. That's stored underneath here, so if I go under here you will see that. Just push that down and lift that up. So inside here you can see that's where the table is stored. You've also got access there to the heating system. I'll tell you more about that in a minute. It's got a hot water tank that's fitted, and it's also got a water tank there as well. So that's a really nice little cubby hole there to store the table out of the way, which means it stays in really nice condition. The storage lockers underneath all of these, and there's also access through this one here. If you lift this up, you've got a really good access point under here that goes into a cupboard where you can store cleaning materials, etc. But underneath there, that actually lifts out, and when that lifts out, you then got access to the bilge area as well. So it's very practical, well thought through. There's a synthetic deck which is throughout the whole of the boat, which feels very premium. You've got little courtesy lights that run all the way through, lockers on the back where you can store a little bit of storage in there for ropes, fenders, hoses to keep the boat looking pristine. And then this walk around really is good. It's very wide. You've got good handholds all the way around. And then coming up onto the bow section, what a brilliant amount of space there is up here. So just for lounging around, 2-3 people sat around here. There's a nice locker here. You've got access to the anchor. So the windlass is located just inside there. Stainless steel chain as well. Little rope hangers there. You can tell it's a quality boat and you've got rope hangers. Click that down again. But it does feel really premium. It is one of the nicest feeling little 9-metre open boats that I've been on. I like the fact it's got a big static windscreen as well, so if the weather's horrible, you're not just looking through the glass, you're looking through here as well. Windscreen wipers there as well. But where this boat really comes into its own is its cabin space. So if we step into effectively what feels like the pilot house. Now this won't come across on video, however, it's so warm in here, it's so toasty. It's a really cold February day out here today. I've got the heating on now, it is blasting up here and it's very warm. I could easily go down to just a shirt if I wanted to now. The helm position is great. You have standing height where you can look through this brilliant clear canopy, or if you sit down you're looking through the glass. You've got excellent visibility all around. You've got a 9-inch Garmin plotter there. Little switches along. I like the fact your bow thruster is just on a rocker switch there. Just push that, a nice powerful bow thruster. The Mercury Verado, I've talked about these before, really nice control unit, very slick. It feels really good in your hand, and you've got a vessel view controller here. Hydraulic power steering, nice Nimbus steering wheel, Fusion radio, not a VHF, and then you've got a Garmin VHF down there, and a couple of little USB sockets as well. So in terms of your visibility, this is a boat where I would have to say, if you're sat here, you'd want to go distances. You could easily take this boat down to the West Country, across the channel. It would feel very effortless, and particularly with that heating on at the moment, it feels so cosy here. But the opposite of heating is cooling, and I love this little locker. If you open this little locker up here, you've got a cool cupboard. I've never seen one of these before. So it's a cupboard on the side which has got its own little cool section. So your beers and things can stay nicely inside there. It's a cool cupboard. Never heard of one of them before. It's quite exciting. In terms of the seats, you've got the usual bolster-based design, so the seating gives you more space around here, or if you lower that down and sit down, I'll put that where my eye height is, you can see excellent visibility all the way around. A little bit of storage space under there, isolators in a really handy spot just under there. But where I think this boat really comes into its own is this feels really, really nice down here. So if I step down into the cabin, first of all I'll show you the heads. So you've got a good size heads here, a really nice mirror runs all the way there, little glass porthole so you can look out as well. So it's very, very comfortable. And if I close that up, you can see just down here you have a really good sized bed. Very, very wide, lots of space, not quite standing height, so you are slightly stooping down. But if you want to go away for a weekend away, it is cool. You've got enough space down here, like the little lockers, the little cupboards, Nimbus. I like the little pouches along here, Nimbus logo just under there, little storage lockers all around, but I love the fact that there's a lot of wood down here. Now Nimbus have always built incredibly high quality boats and they've always had excellent wood workmanship, craftsmanship, and it feels like that on here. The wood is pretty much unmarked throughout the whole boat, but it does give a really nice premium feel to it. Little USB sockets on the side there, the lights, which are quite cool. And then this section here, when that sun pad isn't on the top, that all lifts up so you can ventilate this whole area as well. So it does feel really, really nice. Look, I'm not going to lie, this is not a huge cabin, but is this good enough to go away for the weekend, anchor up in a bay and come down here and be really cosy and homely? Absolutely. And even in the winter on a day like today, there's warm air pumping out of that vent there. It's a Webasto 4, which is actually a really good size heater for this, and it is plenty warm enough today. And there's the little control unit there. You can also buy a remote for that as well, so if on a day like today, if you wanted to set it so it comes on before you get to the boat, there's a module that you can turn that on so it's all toasty when you get down below, which is nice. So if I go back up to the top, you can see the teak laid throughout there. Another quick look at the helm area. It's particularly warm up here, interesting enough. I think all the heat is funneling out of here, and this area here really is, it's like a really nice greenhouse. It's very nice. Now, there's an extra feature as well which I want to show you, but to do that I'm just going to lift this back cover up. So rather than making you feel seasick and waving the camera around, I'm going to pause this for a second, I'll come back in a moment and show you a feature that's at the back of the boat. So when I first got on the boat and spoke to the owner earlier on today, this back section here, I said, oh, is that just a backrest or does it hide anything? He said, no, there's a good amount of storage space under here, and then the kitchen's under there. Like, how on earth can the kitchen be under there? Sure enough it is. There's a little catch which is located just underneath there. Lift that up, hinges forward, and we're turned into a kitchen. How cool is that? People know I like my gadgets. That's basically a hidden galley. So you've got hot and cold running water, because of course you've got the immersion heater on this, and then you've got a single burner gas hob there as well. There's a little bit of tea towel there just to stop it rattling around, but it is just a very cool little feature. To put the kitchen away again, just lift that up and just drop it down, flip it down, and it's gone. How cool is that? So really, really like that. The last couple of points just to mention is just at the stern. I just want to show how easy it is from a swimming around point of view. You've got good access where you can walk between the back of the engine. You've got a really nice chunky set of stainless steel ladders there. Mercury Rev 4 propeller gives plenty of bite there. Of course, that's that Mercury Verado 350. A wave to the plane going over. But as you can tell, I'm really taken by this boat. I think it has a beautiful quality feel. It's a lovely size, very capable for pushing through that Solent chop or going further afield. And of course, it's a great day boat with a fantastic amount of accommodation down below if you want to have that weekend away, and also a heads there. Now, not many people would necessarily think about Nimbus for this style of boat. People think about Nimbus for more traditional cruisers. In fact, we've just taken on a Nimbus 320 down in Salcombe. That's your traditional Nimbus boat. This boat is a Nimbus that, to me, should appeal to a much, much younger age set, and a boat that is very, very cool to be on the water with. So I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough tour. This boat's afloat at Ocean Village. It'll be here till it's sold, and I'm excited to show anybody over this boat, because it may not be on your radar at the moment, but it's a bit of a wild card. I challenge anybody not to like this. The Nimbus T9 from Parker Adams Boat Sales. Do have a look at the website. More information is available there with the full detailed spec, etc. And remember, if you've got this side, and remember, if you've got this far and you've enjoyed the video, please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on the next video very, very soon. Many thanks.